I'm going to be sharing in about 3 minutes the story of my growing up in Nigeria. See, I spend so much time typing these days, hence I can't flap for like to give me white finger. So I'm pulling an eyelash strand and placing it on my head, hoping you forget this piece before it even begins, because I feel old already. Tell me you see this feeling clearly when 80s kids reminisce and you have an inkling that you peeped into the concluding part of this nostalgic tale. I'm not sure I saw Walkman Rewind's her nest, but it was good to watch my uncle nurture the relationship between Biro and cassette. TV had its compartments where the controls were, and the schedule for NTA programming was usually 4 p.m. So those colored lines that preceded Nigeria's anthem were like wristwatches because they told time. So this is a tribute to old time when the rich also cry. Oh, hi. Telemundo freaks. There was no one but you. No phones, no internet. So we found value in people and we nurtured connect. Tell me who forget playing nail or catcher? Stoning rubber ring, throwing big balls, playing in the rain or playing canter. And we never got tired of rolling tires. So before you finish your Okim biscuits, there's licky disguised as sweet and gum that educates you while you chew it. So you save up your last #1 coin and use some random Tom Matchbox to select sides. I used to team up in sets, you see, there was mathematics to it. Cashew was archery and bullseye determined who was the man in the yard. I often failed at target practice, so I cheer on my bro as a fan. So bros, as war scatter, Papa stick na sure gun, but as sunburn no fit stop us from crafting kites with newspaper and unused nylon. This long back has to be more fun. But once evening show, you know it's your mom's turn to direct the scripts of these tales by moonlight. As you dey chop knife food, you ask yourself who that man is that tills the soil on Earth's satellite, because some things they tell you say person must dey where they live for moon. Am I digressing? With matchsticks and black bands from brooms, we make banga and attach it to the wood we stole from the carpenters. So don't mind me if I try to make my scapula protrude as I dance backwards like fowl, scratching the heads in search of what to feed with. I argue that Daddy Shoki sang Fire, Fire long before the video, only that Daddy Shoki's monster hit was a socially conscious number. And in a bid to make the replica of the Holy Grail of soccer, cigar foil was the right material to use to make this coveted prize shine. Tell me, have I been able to invite a smile down your chin as I remind you of times when wearing shorts higher than your knee was fine? In fact, for me, it was my preferred outfit to go see the damsel across the street. I would even lie to myself that she'll spend a happily married life with me. I must be sick, but time flies really. Where's that 90s kid that didn't find time to be cast in that movie called Mama and Papa? I might be a broken record, but this is throwback to us swaying to those rectangular boxes drawn on the ground, and some shattered piece of glass or some shattered piece of asbestos was thrown as we walk with one leg raised, hopping. We'll face backward, we'll throw with blind aim, with aim to build houses, and girls will tap dance 10-10 and have their chance to become cooks, as red bricks powdered and soaked resemble stew. Choreography wasn't even part of my vocabulary yet when Tinko held past time. It's fine if you weren't born at that time. I could have stated more, but this much will be about prime. I know technology, phones, and the internet must have made this era seem better. But millennials, you got to admit, that old school.